Hey, it's Dude. We're getting lost. Where the heck are we? We're in a tunnel. Oh, this is cool. You come through with me too. Yes. Buenos dias, crew. Where are we? We're in Yosemite. But what are we doing in Yosemite? We're getting lost in Yosemite. We're not getting lost. We're not on no trail. Whoa, 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 I'm gonna fall. This is no trail. I just off trail hiking, crew. Yeah, don't do this if you're not confident in yourself with directions, where you're going, where you're at. I only do this because I am confident in myself and where I'm going, where I'm at. I don't know really what I'm trying to look for. There's no specific anything that I'm looking for. I'm just walking. We were here earlier to do another adventure, checking out some waterfalls from afar. But now I just decided I want to get lost. One time Jason and I were hiking, actually no, maybe a bit further up. We found some ruins of stuff. When we were standing there looking at some smoldering piles of stuff, there was a buck right behind us, staring at us, maybe 15 feet behind us. We did not hear it at all, not even a little bit. That's why sometimes if you think, whoa, 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 that's why if you're thinking like, oh, I'll be able to hear like a big animal easy. No, this is a pretty cool spot. I mean, not that there's much going on or happening other than just, you know, like this, but it looks awesome. Very cool. Oh, bugs everywhere. Spiderweb. Oh, sick spiderweb. That's what happens when you trail break off trail hiking, you go into spiderwebs. We came from that way. Which way? See what I mean? You can get lost, I guess, if you're not really paying attention, or if you're not really too good with directions. I guess this is more like a sometimes vlog. Justin scarred, because I guess he would kind of do this. Mine's not uninterrupted. I'm still editing. Look like this was a dry riverbed. Yeah, actually, I think there's like a small cave this way that Jason and I found. Yeah, what the heck? That was crazy. I think it's like right here, right there. Pretty cool. I didn't mean to find this, actually, once again. These spots you have to watch out though sometimes, because there could be bears hiding. Look at these. I was about to touch it. I don't know what they are. I don't think they're anything crazy. They're very pretty. I watch a lot of that crime pays but botany doesn't, dude. Alright, I hear water over here. And I'm like way back here actually. I'm hearing it, but it might be, oh, no. But it might be like over that ridge. I don't know if I want to keep going. In our waterfalls video, I showed you the fire, but from way down there, here's a side angle. Yeah, I don't think that's on purpose. It's pretty crazy. Also, I don't know where I'm at. It came from, I mean, actually way back there. And just crawling along, not crawling, but walking. Because I hear awa. I wasn't going to keep coming, but here we are. Oh, we did it. Right here. Look it. I don't know where this is coming from. Wow. See? Sometimes you find some awesome things exploring. You better make sure you know what you're doing. But you can find some cool stuff. Maybe it's from a waterfall like back in there. I'm not too sure what rock this is. El Cap is still that way. Just a random stream. But I don't know if this is a random stream that just popped up this year because of all the weather, or is this constantly running? This is just too cool. Look at that pool. Whoa. Well, now I know where to come to chill. You can just sit right there. There's no one around. Because how will there be when it looks like this? I don't even think anyone knows that this is here. Well, now we do. So false. Don't fall. Look at the little cascadiness. I'm gonna fall. Whoop. Wow. Look, another one up here. Oh man. I want to keep going, but I do have to get back. Wow. And now the challenge to get back. Where did we come from, crew? I don't know. Let's figure it out. You and I, let's figure it out together. We didn't come this way, but we're going that way. Don't do as I do, crew. See, I think we crossed from right here this way on that way. I don't think it was anywhere that way. If this video gets uploaded, then you know I'm not lost. I'm completely kidding though. I'm completely kidding. I know where I'm at. Although I don't know actually which way I came from. Maybe, oh look at the butterfly. I don't know why I whispered. Maybe it might have been from there. But I still know this way. Actually, I do think it was this way. So, yeah. Right, oh, I hear something. Could just be a squirrel. Yo! Yo! Always make yourself loud. You know, and that's another thing too. People talk about your nature. Shh. I'm like, why? Actually, I don't know if I came this way. We'll figure it out. But when people are like, hey, it's peaceful, shh, be quiet, your nature. It's like, well, you know what? It's not good to actually be quiet. Because then you could be, this is not the way we came from, but we're going this way anyways. Because what if you scare something? You don't let it know that you're right there. You gotta let it know. You can't just roll up on an animal and it not know that you're coming or you're around. This isn't where we came from, but I think we could still find pretty much where we were. Almost died. Yep. Maybe legit almost smashed my face. Falling from that log onto that rock. A ver. There we go. Now I recognize this. Oh, what was that? See how quick you can get lost. And even though I know I'm right here in this area, it still can get a little, what do I do? What do I do? But getting back to the being quiet in nature, I don't concur with that when people go, it needs to be peace and quiet. We're in nature. We're outside. We're not in a library. No one's taking a test. No one's doing anything that has to take hard concentration for you to be like, oh, please, shit's too loud. We're outside. Knock it off. Yeah, this is a random hike, I know. You know what, though, crew? Let's take, oh, first of all, look at this. All the holes. Woodpecker. But how's everyone been doing so far in the summer? So far in the year? We're more than halfway now into the year. It's been pretty crazy. But since we're out here, crew, let's talk real fast. Ah, I just scraped my knee, my leg on that, on where is it? On that stick dilly that's popping out. Well, I guess this isn't much of a talk, right? It's more of a, hey, what's up? But comment down below if you want to let me know how you doing. I hope you're doing awesome, because I'm letting you know that you are doing awesome. My beanie's about to fall, but because I'm dying. Also, a huge thank you to all the new subscribers. I can't believe how many subscribers we've been getting pretty regularly. It's insane. And the fact that anyone wants to crew along, hang out with us, with me actually, the rest of my crew, I know why everyone wants to hang out with them, because they're freaking awesome. I know that. Me, on the other hand, I'm not too sure why people want to hang out with me. I'm just a random dude who a bunch of times doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. But honestly, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for every moment you give us. I always say thank you. I always say you're awesome. I hope that never loses its value, because I truly mean that. I truly mean thank you. I truly mean, whoa! Almost fell on that right there. It was like a rolly, whoa! But I truly mean you're awesome. Seriously. I think he's asleep. Am I gonna scare him? It's raging. I had to pull over right here. We're almost at like the end to get out to Yosemite Valley, but I had to get my GoPro because I had it on the car, clipped on right there. And I didn't want to keep driving out of here with this still clipped on. And then it goes whoosh. Hey, look, it's the tunnel. The tunnel. We gotta walk the tunnel one day, just the tunnel alone. When you get to the west side of it, when you're leaving Yosemite Valley, if you look to your right, I'm not going to show you because I won't be quick enough, but if you look to your right, there, I think there might be like an opening, like a tunnel thing or something. I'm not too sure. I don't know how long this tunnel is. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. Because I saw that part that I was, what the heck? I've never seen this right here. But I saw what I was telling you about. Let's show you. There's another bar thing up there. Why is there a bar up there? This is pretty crazy. I've never looked at this. This is hilarious. This is pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. And there's only, oh, these dillies are kind of loose. Oh, it gets dark right here, the lights are out. Whoa. So the wall has been this, and then you get to rock. It looks like the rocks from Disneyland, the railroad. This is so crazy. And this is the reason why we're walking down this way. I wasn't gonna show you, but here we are, crew. Are you ready for this? This is freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. There it is. Let's go in. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa! This is incredible. This is the spot I was actually telling Jason about. I was telling him about this out. I thought it was at another spot, not here. All right, let's head back. Back out. That was insane. You know, sometimes when you're out in the mountains, you find random things, crew. As per usual, we do. We usually find random things. A turtle on the ground. Why is there more traffic leaving Yosemite than entering Yosemite? There's no line today. What the heck? Look at it. What the heck? What the heck? No line. Well, we still came early because the traffic at Yosemite Valley was being insane. We're back here at Smokehouse. They're not open yet, but there's a line of people right here waiting to go in. It's because it's Smokehouse. That's why it's very popular. It's very good. Quick info. Check out this Dutch Bros. Ooh. Is there someone back there? I can't see. Whoa, look at the couch, the table. Hey, how's it going? Fun adventure in Yosemite. Again, I don't suggest anyone ever to off-trail hike. When I'm hiking, I'm also making sure like I'm not stepping on just whatever. That's why as I'm walking, I'm doing a lot of looking down and not really looking at that, just going boop, boop, boop. I'm also making sure that there's nothing around me too that's gonna come and attack me. Yosemite is just an awesome place, and I don't know how else to maybe describe that, but Yosemite is just enchanting and sometimes a bit haunting too. There's just a different look, there's a different feel in certain parts that you walk through. You could be walking on a trail and it could be looking one certain way, and then you turn a corner and go another way. The whole entire scenery changes, the whole entire look of the woods change. It could be a complete open place where you have sunlight coming in and it all looks all happy and whoa, cool. All of a sudden it could be very, very dark. All of a sudden there could be a lot of oak trees that cover the trail, and the trees look very rooty coming out. It looks like they're almost gonna walk along the trail. I don't know, just Yosemite, it's a different place there. It feels like it's just it's its own creature in its own self. If you've been to Yosemite and you've been hiking, you know what I'm talking about. When you're hiking through there, there's sometimes some moments where you just go like, I don't know, this is a little ooh. Especially on those early morning hikes. Actually, I'll put at the very end of this video, the dilly that comes up at the end, I'll put a hike. We went to Dewey Point. I say we went together, crew like us together watching, but it was just myself. I was there before the sun was even up. Super dark, hiking through Yosemite in the upper part of Yosemite. Check that adventure out. That was crazy. We heard some noises when we were coming back, so we had to run. And that was already when the sun was up, where I heard some crazy branches were cracking. So it was something big. Hiking is just fun. I love hiking. We haven't been hiking so much. I always do it with my hand a lot. Sorry. It's just I get very, very emotional about the things I like. This channel started off with doing a lot of hiking, but that was because that was the only kind of thing that you can do that wasn't closed. At least Sequoia and Kings Canyon, our mountains were not closed. I think Yosemite actually, some parts were closed, or Yosemite was closed. But Sequoia and Kings Canyon were open, so we were at Sequoia and Kings Canyon all the time, hiking. As things opened up, that's when we started to do a lot more local things and around. So we haven't been doing as much as the hiking thing as I want to, but oh my gosh, do I love hiking. Right when I get to the mountains, it's a different feel where I just love the mountains. And it's not because of the whole peaceful thing. I very much believe in we're in the mountains, right? Nature. It's not a library, right? We could be a bit loud, but I also believe in not being obnoxious. I am not saying it is cool to be obnoxious. When I go hiking myself, I'm not an obnoxious person that is, just making all kinds of noise or whatever. But I'm just saying there could be times where it's okay to be a bit loud. It's okay to do the woohoo, laugh loud, talk a bit loud. Where you're in nature, you're in the openness. If you can't do it there, then when else, I don't want anyone to think that I'm like the obnoxious person thinking like, hey, you could just be loud whenever you want. Like, no. It's also, you have to be respectful to people too. I believe you just have to use very good discretion on when it's okay to be, loud moments and stuff. But I just love the mountains, not because of that, because it's peaceful or quiet, anything like that. I just love the mountains because, I don't know, I just love the mountains. Being up there is way different. I was a kid who went to the beach a lot. Anyone that knew me from growing up from forever knew beach was, I was always beach all the time. I want to go to the beach. But then moving up to Fresno, oh man, the Sequoia, oh my gosh, Sequoia, Kings Canyon, and then Yosemite just got me. Oh no, I thought that was something on my face. It's not, it's the light, Dilly. But I love the mountains. The mountains are my most favorite place to be at, other than Disneyland. I love Disneyland. Nothing will ever beat Disneyland. I've never been to any other Disney park ever in my life, other than Disneyland and DCA. But those are the only ones. Disneyland will always win. Disneyland. Where do you want to go? 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 Disneyland. Disneyland. If you don't know, I love Disneyland. I do. Yes, I do. Don't argue with me, little dog. I do love Disneyland. This is a very long outro, very random. Don't get me started on Disneyland. I'm not even going to start because I'll go. Crew, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Smokehouse is always delicious. That Dutch Bros is fancy. I got way off track. Hiking is fun. Crew, thank you so much for hanging out. You hanging out with us is something you never ever have to do. If you're doing it on purpose or by accident, if you're still doing it by accident and you're wondering why the heck is this random dude still popping up on our YouTube feed, well, we appreciate you. We love you. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for venturing. On to the next. I'm gonna say, is that poop? No. In the how would there will be? What am I saying? Crazy. And that was during cool car. Cool car. But Yosemite, it's a different fur. It's fur. Some of your